I was first introduced to GOGI by a close friend of mine. His name is Mr. Melvin Burks, sitting right here. When Melvin approached me with the 12 tools of positive decision making, the first thought that came to my mind was, here we go with this group stuff again. It never really worked for me. But out of respect for Melvin, I decided to hear him out, and by the end of his conversation that he had with me, he convinced me to agree to attend just one meeting where we were both surprised and blessed with the opportunity to meet Coach Taylor. By the end of that meeting, that first meeting, pretty much just sitting there listening to everyone's comments, like most of us do when we go to these groups. We really don't want to be there. We're there for other reasons. My thoughts and feelings started to change about who I accepted I was in life, and I didn't like that person. I knew right then and there that I wasn't in control of my thoughts and actions, at least not in a positive way, the way GOGI teaches us to be. Going to that first meeting helped me to see something in myself I wasn't able to see before. I saw the man I had become and not the man that I wanted to be. By being at that meeting, it helped me to see where I stand as a man in life and where I need to improve as a man if I ever want to have that ultimate freedom that Coach Taylor talks about, or to be loved by family or friends. See, I've been searching for the past 20 years of my incarceration for a solution to my problems in different groups, different religions. Although they helped a little, they could never put things in perspective like GOGI has for me. They made it so simple and so clear. And the reason why I think that is because, like Coach Taylor mentioned before, I think because GOGI was created by prisoners, for prisoners, both women and men who have sat down and come to help us all realize that maybe the problem isn't the problem. It's the way we see the problem. That's the problem. GOGI has given me real life, tangible tools that I can easily use. Tangible tools that can help me identify which part of my brain that I'm using in whatever situation I may be in, whether it's the smart part, emotional part, or the old habit part. And just for right now, I'd like to take, for example, the tool Boss of My Brain. It's the first tool and the first step of all the steps that GOGI teaches us. And the statement of purpose and ownership there, it says, I'm the boss of my brain. I have complete control over each thought I create because I'm the boss of my brain. I can change my thoughts at any time. No one has control over my thoughts because I'm the boss of my brain. Well, how simple is this tool? It's really simple because the tool helps us identify when our body's feeling a certain way. It's giving us information that we're angry or we're sad or whatever may be going on with us. So it's saying, what does GOGI teach us? GOGI teaches at that moment when we're feeling that way and we're getting this information from our body, the way we're feeling, that asks us to ask ourselves who's in control of why we're feeling that way. Well, if I'm upset, then obviously I'm not in control of myself in that moment. Somebody else is controlling me or my thoughts because I'm allowing them to control my brain. So another tool that we can use if that's not working is belly breathing. Belly breathing is the second tool in the tool of the bodies after the boss of my brain. We can belly breathe, and that can help us to make better decisions because of the oxygen that we're taking in. So in conclusion, I'd like to leave you with this thought. Remember that no one's perfect and we all make mistakes. But remember the reality check tool. We're 10 steps forward. If we take 2 steps back, we're still 8 steps ahead. Thank you.